Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So yesterday we were saying that a man divorces his wife in maras, right? And then she becomes murtadda and she accepts Islam. Then he dies in that maras. While she needed it, she will not inherit. And if she did not become murtadda, rather after he gave a talaq, she allowed the son of the husband or in jima, then she will inherit. Now you mentioned the difference, wajul farq, that what riddat, she has cancelled the suitability of inheriting because a murtad doesn't inherit from anyone and there is no continuation for inheritance without being suitable to inherit. You can't inherit if you're not suitable, right? وَبِالْمُطَوَّعَةِ مَا أَبْطَلَتِ الْأَهْلِيَّةَ. And by allowing the son of the husband to make wati with her, she did not cancel the suitability, right? لأن المحرمية لا ينافي إرثه. Because being a mahram to somebody doesn't negate inheriting. So when she allowed the son of the husband, then her husband became like her fine father-in-law. You understand? Became like a mahram for her. And being a mahram for one another doesn't cancel out your ability to inherit. You in fact, that's when you inherit, when you're the relative. وهو الباقي. So this ability to inherit is still remaining, right? بخلاف ما إذا طوعت في حال قيام النكاح. Contrary to when she allows the son of the husband during the nikah. لأنها تثبت الفرقة, because now she's establishing the separation. When she did this while the nikah is still valid, he never divorced her yet, then she's the cause of the separation. But takunu radiyatan bi butlani sabab. So now she's happy with cancelling the sabab of inheriting, which is the nikah, right? Because she broke the nikah, so she's happy not to inherit. وبعد الطلقات الثلاث لا تثبت الحرمة بالمطاوعة لتقدمها عليها فافترقا. And after 3 talaqs, right, the hurmat is not established with her allowing the husband, the son of the husband, due to the hurmat being preceding it, because the hurmat already preceded when he gave 3 talaqs. You understand it? So the hurmat is not established by her allowing the son of the husband, rather the hurmat was already done before that with the 3 talaqs. So faftaraqa, so the 2 situations is different. Which 2? The irtidad one and the mutawa'at one. وَمَنْ كَذَفَ إِمْرَأَتَهُ وَهُوَ صَحِيحٌ وَلَعَنَ فِي الْمَاضِي وَرِثَتْ وَقَالَ مُحَمَّدٌ رَحْمَةُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْهِ لَا تَرِثُ. And whoever accuses his wife whilst he was healthy and he took li'an in sickness, she will inherit. And Imam Muhammad rahmatullah alayhi says she will not inherit, right? وإن كان القذف في المرض ورثت في قولهم جميعا. And if the accusation was in sickness, then she will inherit in all of their statements, right? وهذا ملحق بالتعليق بفعل لا بد لها منه. And this is joined up with suspending with an action which is necessary for her to do. إذ هي ملجأة إلى الخصومة لدفع عار الزنا عن نفسها, because she is forced to go dispute to repel the disgrace of zina from herself. وقد بينا الوجه فيه, and we have already explained the reasoning in this, that now although he accused her in while she was healthy, but when he got sick, she was forced to defend herself now in the court. Otherwise, the other option was she had to keep quiet when he's accusing her. You understand? And then she'll be blamed with zina. If she doesn't go and defend herself, she'll be blamed with zina. So she's forced to do that, something she's forced to do, and therefore she will still inherit. وإن آل امرأته وصحيح ثم بانت بالإله وهو مريض لم ترث. And if he made ilah with his wife while she was healthy, then she became bind with the ilah while she is sick, she will not inherit. What does ilah? Ilah means? When he takes an oath, he won't come close to his wife for 4 months. Understand? So now he did it when he was healthy, and then the 4 months elapsed when he was sick, then she won't inherit. وإن كان الإله أيضا في المرض ورثت. And if the ilah also took place in the sickness, then she will inherit. لأن الإيلاء في معنى تعليق الطلاق بمضي 4 أشهر خال عن الوقاع. Because ila is in the meaning of suspending the talaq with the elapsing of 4 months, which is free from jima. That's the meaning of ila. You understand? That you're giving a divorce now, you're saying the words now, but the divorce will fall after 4 months if there was no jima in the 4 months. فَيَكُونُ مُلْحَقًا بِالتَّعْلِيقِ بِمَجِيءِ الْوَقْتِ. So it becomes attached with suspending with the coming of time. In other words, it's the same as what we did the other day, where if we say when the beginning of the month comes, you understand? Then you divorced. So that same ruling will apply there. وقد ذكرنا وجهه, and we have mentioned its reasoning. قال مصنف رحمه الله والطلاق الذي يملك فيه الرجعة ترث به في جميع الوجوه لما بينا. And Musa says that the talaq in which he owns in it rajat, she will inherit in it in all the cases because of what we explained. What did we explain? إنه لا يزيل النكاح. That the talaq raji doesn't remove the nikah. حتى يحل الوتي. So much so that wati is permissible after talaq raji. But that would mean if he goes make wati, that means he took her back. Right? So in all these cases, as long as it's a talaq raji, whatever case, whatever scenario, whether it's the coming of time, whether it's her action, his action, you understand? Something that she had to do, something was not necessary for her to do. In all these cases here, she will inherit if he dies while she's still in iddat, right? فَكَانَ السَّبَبُ قَائِمًا. So the sabab is still existing, which is the nikah. وكلما ذكرنا أنها ترث إنما ترث إذا مات وهي في العدة وقد بيناه. And every time we mentioned that she will inherit. Indeed, she will only inherit when he dies while she's in the iddat, and we've explained this. Right. Babu Raj'ati. The chapter of Raja. وإذا طلق رجل امرأته تطليقة رجعية أو تطليقتين فله أن يراجعها في عدتها رضيت بذلك أو لم ترضى. When a man divorces his wife, a raji talaq, one raji talaq or two raji talaq, it's possible for him to take her back during her iddat, whether she's happy with that or she's not happy. لقوله تعالى فأمسكوهن بمعروف من غير فصل. Because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala statement that hold her back with kindness, right, without any distinction whether she's happy or not. You understand? In other words, you don't need a permission. وَلَا بُدَّ مِنْ قِيَامِ الْعِدَّةِ. And it's necessary for the iddat to still be existing. لِأَنَّ الرَّجْعَةَ إِسْتِدَامَةُ الْمِلْكِ. Because the raj'at is the continuation of ownership. أَلَا تَرَى أَنَّهُ سُمِّيَ إِمْسَاكًا وَهُوَ الْإِبْقَاءُ. Do you not see that indeed it was called imsak, keeping her back? And what does imsak mean? It means to make continue. To make continue something that you can only make continue something that's existing. So which means the nikah is still there. You understand it? وإنما يتحقق الاستدامة في العدة لأنه لا ملك بعد انقضائها. And indeed, this continuation of ownership will only be realized during the iddat because there is no ownership after the elapsing of the iddat. والرجعة أن يقول راجعتك أو راجعت امرأتي. And rajat will mean that he says, I have taken you back or I have taken my wife back. وهذا صريح في الرجعة. And this is clear in regards to raja. ولا خلاف بين الأئمة. And there is no ikhtilaf between the imams about this being a rajat when he says it قولا. أو يطأها أو يقبلها أو يلمسها بشهوة أو ينظر إلى فرجها بشهوة. Or he makes wati with her, or he kisses her, or he touches her with desire, or he looks towards her farj with desire. This will be rajat bil fail. He didn't say the words, but he did these things. وَهَذَا عِنْدَنَا. And this is according to us. وَقَالَ الشَّافِعِي رحمة الله عليه لا تصيح الرجعة إلا بالقول مع القدرة عليه. Imam Shafi'i says rajat is not correct except verbally with having the ability to do it. While you are able to say it verbally, you must do the rajat verbally. لأن الرجعة بمنزلة ابتداء النكاح. Now rajat, because according to him it's different, right? What he says, because rajat is in the rank of a new nikah. حتى يحرم وتيها. So much so that making wati with her is haram. Till you don't make that rajat bil qawl. You understand it? He says, though you made a nikah now and you're taking her back with the Rajat Bil Code. وَإِنَّنَا هُوَ إِسْتِدَامَةُ النِّكَاحِ عَلَى مَا بَيَّنَّاهُ. And according to us, it is the continuation of the nikah upon that which we've explained. وَسَنُقَرِّرُهُ إِنْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى. And soon we will explain this if Allah Ta'ala wish. وَالْفِعْلُ قَدْ يَقَعُ دَلَالَةً عَلَى الْإِسْتِدَامَةِ. And an action sometimes occurs as an indication upon continuation. Kama fi isqatil khiyari, just as in dropping off the choice, right? In other words, sometimes what you do shows what you mean. What you do shows what you mean. For example, you are like here they give the example of isqatil khiyar. You buy a slave girl with a choice of 3 days, right? In other words, within 3 days, you're going to say whether you really want her or you don't want her. Now you got the slave girl there you go and have with her. That means you want her. You understand it? Your action has shown what you wanted to do. وَالدَّلَالَةُ فَعْلٌ يَخُصُّ بِالنِّكَاحِ. And the proof or the indication is such an action which is special with nikah. In other words, what actions will show that you want to keep your wife? Those actions that is special with nikah, not just giving food or eating together. It's rather one of these actions that we mentioned there. You understand? These actions shows that it can only be done with a nikah. وهذه الأفعال هذه الأفعال تخص به خصوصا في تخص به خصوصا في حق الحرة. And these actions are special with nikah, right? With nikah, especially in the right of a free woman. You understand? In the right of a free woman, you can only do this with a free woman. These things here you can only do if if she's in your nikah. You can only do that to a free woman. You understand it? بخلاف المصر والنظر بغير شهوة. Contrary to touching and looking without desire. لأنه قد يحل بدون النكاح. Because sometimes it is permissible without nikah. كما في القابلة والطبيب وغيرهما. Just like in the midwife and the doctor and besides them. Okay, leave it till there. Understood that now? If it is touching and looking without desire, then the doctor also is allowed to do that. Right, G.